Good morning, everybody. I'm doing a what I eat in day on my last day of this calorie deficiency. I am so beyond excited. Lowest I dropped was 156, which was yesterday, and I jumped back up to 158.0 today. It's just water fluctuation, which is totally normal. I'm sitting at 19% body fat. I am like on cloud nine because it's like you hit your goal. You freaking did that. When I first started this calorie deficiency prior to getting my coach, I told myself that I was gonna lose at least around 10 pounds before like getting a coach, because like I wanted to know that like I was set in doing this. So my peak bulk weight was 202. And now I'm 157. So I am very proud of myself for what I've accomplished during this cut. My coach has been amazing. Like literally could not have done it without him. Yeah, so this morning I am already cooking my eggs right now, and then I have a choice of strawberries and blueberries, and I have realized that I have loved these strawberries a lot more recently. I don't know why, but like they're not in season, so they're like really tiny. This is $10. $10. Anyways, tell me why groceries are so expensive. Like that's the one thing that I'm not gonna miss about cutting, like, or that I am going to miss about cutting, is groceries were so cheap. Like now I'm gonna have to go into a surplus and it's gonna be really expensive, but that's okay. It's worth it. I'm gonna set them on a meal prep so I can weigh out my strawberries, because I'm still doing that. But yeah, I do have work today, and I was gonna do a rest day today, but honestly I think I'm gonna hit my one day a week arm session, because I work a double tomorrow, and I really don't want to have to wake up at like 7:30 in the morning to go to the gym and then work until like 9. Yeah, no. So tomorrow shall be the lovely rest day. I hit glutes and hammies yesterday. I don't know what I was on, but I was on some, like, for real, just like deep deficit. Decided to PR. RDL 225 for 6. Honestly, should have done more. Like, I don't know why I didn't, and I'm a little pissed off at myself for that, but it's okay, because once calories and carbs start going up,
today, Junior,
I'm gonna be RDLing 3 to 15. Watch me. That's a lie, but like, maybe not. Yeah. I like pick out my strawberries because, again, $10 for this. This is my puppies. I guess I've never shown them, but they have made a disaster out of my living room, so they like to pull the stuffing out of my couch. But they're beautiful. I have a husky mix. I think she's mixed with like lab and possibly pit bull. And then I have a pitty mix. We actually did one of those, like, what are they called? The DNA test, I can't remember what it's called. And he was American Pit Bull, Chow Chow, and American Bulldog were his like 3 main mixes, which is like the 3 most stubborn dogs to have. He's very stubborn, he's just a dog. Okay, I have 100 grams of strawberries, and I literally just 200 grams of strawberries. And then, cool. Okay, 100 100 grams of strawberries, and then my eggs. I just put pink Himalayan salt. Ignore this. Pink Himalayan salt. Great value. Duh. On my eggs. Usually I do this when I'm cooking it because I think it tastes better. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be good. And then, literally the best part of this entire thing. I love this stuff. It is my baby. I absolutely love cinnamon. I put it on everything. I'll even put it on meat. Like, don't come for me, but I put this, you'll see, I put it on my beef at night with my sweet potatoes, because, are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. So, I'll put cinnamon on my strawberries. And then, monk fruit. I don't put a lot because I'll put some in my coffee too. But let's see. This stuff is 0 calorie, and like I don't really ever trust anything that's 0 calorie, if I'm gonna be honest. Like I know there's like that margin of error or whatever. So I usually do less than a serving, like all the time. Whatever. I don't know. That's just me being anal about things, but I sprinkle this all over the strawberries, and I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. It is literally like nature's Skittles. It is so good. I can't even explain it to you. Then I'll just add my eggs to my plate. Come on. And I fry my eggs. I love fried eggs. I tried one time. Well, I was also having like 5 eggs a day. But when I had 5 eggs a day on my plan, I tried doing a hard-boiled egg. So I was like, I just want to like get up and like, you know, eat my breakfast and go. I had other stuff with it, but it was just a lot easier to like have that. Tell me why hard-boiled eggs are so freaking filling. Like they're the same amount, like it's the same thing, but they're like, I could not finish it. It was like, it was not it. So I fry my eggs. I love frying my eggs. I use this stuff. I get it from Aldi and Costco. I get the 2 big packs from Costco, and this thing has lasted me like a long time, and I still have like another container. But once again, 0 calorie thing, and like I don't trust the margin, so. Okay, so 200 grams of strawberries and 4 fried eggs with just pink Himalayan salt on it. I love eggs. I could eat eggs for days. I don't need to put anything else on it. For me personally, I just love eggs. Yeah, okay. And my last thing that I have is coffee. I love this mug. Like, I use it all the time. It's my favorite mug ever. My boyfriend got it for me for Christmas last year, along with one that said, "If lost, return to your mom's house." He knows me so well. I don't know if anybody's realized, like, ever. Probably not, because I honestly, like, I guess I, like, don't. I love green. Green is my favorite color. My couch is green. Like, I bought a green couch. And it's cute. It's not, like, a ugly green. My gym bag, green. Lifting belt, green. Lifting straps, green. Ankle straps, green. My waist trainer, green. The backpack, the wolf pack backpack that I asked for Christmas, please mother, has green on it. The posing practice bikini that I also asked for Christmas, please mother, green. I don't even think you can see it, but like, it's like the cutest little green Keurig ever. So cute. And a milk frother that my boyfriend's mom got me when we first moved in. So sweet. I don't ever use it now. I swear. Okay, and green. I didn't buy those because they're green. I just like that company. Please ignore the dishes that I need to do if you can see them. I love this. I love this. Last thing that I have with my breakfast every single morning is a handful of pills. Fish oil every morning, probiotic every morning. Like, I was having really bad digestive issues when I first like started with my coach. Like, I don't know. I eat really, really clean, so I don't know if my body was like, what are you doing? But probiotic every morning. Oh no, I have 2 of these. Vitamin D, vitamin C, magnesium, zinc. I think that's it. Iron. I just have to with iron because I typically have an iron deficiency all the time. And I get like lightheaded all the time. So I supplement with these literally every single day without fail. And I always, normally prior to eating my breakfast, I chug water before, and then I also drink water like with it. It just helps with digestion a lot more. Of course, it's great. I also get sick like super easy. I just got sick a little bit ago, like a couple weeks ago, with a really bad cold. And like, I took, what, buddy? What? What do you want? Look at him. Hello. This is Leo. Anyways, he's an attention whore. I'm not gonna lie. What was I saying? But yeah, I get sick really easily. And last time I got sick, my mom recommended getting an elderberry supplement, which I did. And they're 20 calories, but it's whatever. It was worth it because honestly, I think it really, really helped with like your immune system and then like inflammation. It's like a naturalistic approach to things, which like I like a lot more, honestly. So yeah, I love vitamins. I take them every single day. I think they're really important to supplement. Honestly, I should get blood work taken soon to see like what I'm lacking in and what I'm like probably surplusing in. Y'all know the drill now. Monk fruit with the coffee. So yummy. I love black coffee in general. Like, I just like it. But just adding a little bit of sweetener to it. So yummy. Also, I would just like to disclaim, I am in a very deep, like, I'm in a pretty deep calorie deficiency right now. I've lost over 40 pounds. I don't know if I'm going to be sharing the macros with this because I really don't want, like, if people actually do see this video, I don't want people following it out the back because it is a pretty steep deficit. By any means, like, is it manageable for me? Yes, but I've been in a calorie deficiency for 4 months and it's been a gradual push with like bumps back up for refeeds and then pushing back down. So I really don't think I'm gonna share the macros with it. I'm just gonna share the yummy looking food because I don't want people to think that that's how low they should be eating to lose weight, because this is not how low I've been eating the majority of the time. So, oh my gosh, there's a dog hair. They're everywhere. Anyways. This is breakfast number 1 upon waking. If you can see the time, don't look at it. It is definitely not like 10 o'clock. I wake up late, okay? But 200 grams of strawberries with monk fruit and cinnamon on top, and 4 lovely fried eggs with pink Himalayan salt. My lovely cup of black coffee in my favorite mug. Lots of water and very many pills. Okay. I look back at the other videos and are you kidding me? The light that was like stringing, oh, that pissed me off. It's okay. Okay. Just got ready for the day. Look at me put together. Literally the only reason why I put makeup on today was because I have to go work and make money. And I like being tipped, so. I'm making my pre-workout now. This is honestly my favorite part of the entire day, is my pre-workout. I'm not even gonna lie. I love it. Bananas. I love it. I love bananas. and almond butter. It's so delicious. Okay. Sure. I started doing the bananas and almond butter as a escape because I got these rice cakes at Aldi, and honestly, the light fit ones, I don't like them. They're like super crunchy and like they're like too crunchy. I don't know. That sounds really weird, but I like the Quaker's ones. They literally dissolve in your... Oh my gosh, my makeup. Okay. They dissolve in your mouth when you like take a bite. They're so much better. So I started doing the almond and banana that was on my pan too, or doing the banana instead of rice cakes. Life changing, literally life changing. This has been my absolute obsession for pre-workout now, and I like don't want to ever go back to rice cakes. My boyfriend's laughing at me. 110 grams of bananas. Now, normally and hopefully that is like one whole banana. But I'm gonna be honest, like I'm super anal about food measurement. That's just me. I'm like hella anal. Like one time, I asked my boyfriend to weigh out a meal for me, and he did like, what was it, like 5 grams over? I was so mad. And he lied to me about it first. He said, no, it's this. No, it wasn't. And I was so mad. I was so pissed. I don't know why. Something in my brain is like, it has to be perfect. But that's just the perfectionist in me. So, yes, I do exactly 110 grams of banana. But what I've been doing is saving them, like the extra banana or such, and putting them little frozen banana chips. So good. I see how some may think that this is disordered eating. It's not. It's just bodybuilding. I promise. My relationship with food has been actually the best it has ever been, probably in my entire life. And yeah, that's just that. I see food as, I love food and I like to enjoy my food, but I think at the end of the day, like having the mentality of food being fuel and not something that's just pure enjoyment has been like what has helped me. I know that doesn't help a lot of people, but honestly, just like, obviously I like to enjoy it. Like she's mad because her brother went out potty before her. I like to enjoy my food, obviously, like as everybody does, but at the end of the day, I eat the food to fuel my body and to produce the results that I want. Almond butter. I love this bitch. I love almond butter. I actually like it a lot more than I like peanut butter, which is crazy because I have always been a huge peanut butter connoisseur. Like before I like started any of my anything, peanut butter was my like, oh my gosh, I would eat so much peanut butter. I love it. But for some reason recently, almond butter has been, I don't know why I'm closing that. Almond butter has been my like top go-to. So I have 20 grams of organic, just like literally just almonds is the ingredients. Roasted or organic roasted almonds from Costco. I keep sniffling and it's because of my allergies. Yeah. You got me spending 20 grams of almond butter. Oh no. Drop. Okay. And then I just like did it fall all over the banana. Okay. And then to top it off, like I freaking said before, cinnamon. Always goes on literally everything. But cinnamon, 110 grams of banana, 20 grams of almond butter, and then cinnamon. I'm not even kidding you, like nut in my mouth. I don't know why, but it's so good and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. That's my pre-snack. And then I always use my Starbucks cup. I don't know why. I'm such a white girly at heart. Low-key, like I may have just a little bit of melanin in me, but I'm a white bitch at heart. These things are so hard to open too. Okay. Water in the Starbucks cup. And then my favorite actually, when I was back at my mom's house, my hometown, I was with my little brother and he tried the the Gorilla Mind stuff. And honestly, I think that has been like my all-time favorite pre-workout that I've ever used. Like, I don't know what happened, but it was like a different kind of like focus. Like I was on some stuff. That stuff is really good. And then it has, I think, a little bit of the ox. I don't even know. But this is my second favorite pre. I love Bucked Up. I love this stuff. First of all, the flavors are also like, they're so yummy. And the pumps are great. All of the good fun stuffs. I always make sure that there is, oh my gosh. I like inhaled it. BCAA or beta alanine. Oh my gosh. Ugh, it like went up my nose, but it's an arm day, so I really just like, I don't eat a lot of it. I just put like a little scoop. Oh my goodness. Scoop of pre. And then literally like almost out of creatine, and it is like 6 days before it's literally 5 days before Christmas. Wait, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We'll be at my mom's house on Tuesday. 4 days before Christmas, and I ran out of creatine. I'm like, I know I'm gonna get some for Christmas, but like, can this just not last into that? Okay.
Should I scoop out as much creatine? It's like a half scoop.
Oh, this is depressing. I feel like I'm like a fiend for drugs right now. What's she looking at me like that for? That was a horrible noise. Okay, I feel like that's a scoop. Something along that. Okay, and then to top it off, I used to use like the Caged hydration. I love that stuff. The electrolytes, I love the Caged stuff, but honestly, I'm like kind of broke right now, and I'm trying to save up for show. So we're going down to just the basic salts. This works literally the same. It's the same minerals. It's just that the Caged electrolytes taste better. But honestly, I really don't mind the salty taste. That sounds like really odd, but I like the salty taste. So potassium no salt, which I literally had a mental breakdown a couple days ago when I was at Walmart trying to find this. I was crashing out. I was on the phone with my mom, and I was like crashing out because I could not find this. I don't know why. Going to the grocery store overstimulates me. People walk too slow, and then, anyways. But potassium no salt. I used to measure this out, but like honestly, I kind of just like eyeball it now. It's just like that. And then pink Himalayan salt again. And that's really about it. Then I stir it up. And then yeah, that's all. Pre-workout. And delicious pre-workout snack. Yo, wifey making my boyfriend's pre-workout. This looks really yummy. rice cakes. What is it? Crunching Skippies natural peanut butter. I don't know if that's considered natural, but honey to die for. Do you want cinnamon?
Sure.
Yeah, you want cinnamon. Cinnamon is just the spice of life, I swear. I'm just... Look at it, and it looks like yummier now. Gym fit. That's all. And then layered on with a bunch of layers. That's what I meant by layered on. How cold is it outside?
Not that bad.
Oh, well, double layered. Because I'm from the Midwest. And going to the gym is not that fun. It's so bright. Alright, we are still working with the voiceovers because I have yet to get a microphone, but hopefully maybe I'll get one for Christmas. Fingers crossed. But as you all know, I always do a little warm up before I do any kind of upper body day just to make sure that my rotator cuffs are chillin'. Can we just take a moment to peep the quads? Like, girls just standing there. A little bit of rear delt action, a little bit of lateral action, making sure I'm getting all of the rotation to make sure I'm good and warmed up. I'm not even doing a shoulder day. This is literally just for an arm day, but this is just me being extra precautious. Better safe than sorry. Alright, and the first exercise that we are going to be doing is a cable curl. I like to do these like together. I don't really like to do them bilaterally just because I feel like it takes the tension off of the biceps. But for these, I am doing 2 sets of 20 reps and then 10 reps. Like I've said multiple times, I do a lot more higher intensity than a lot more weight. This was me realizing that I was like, damn, wait, that was a little too heavy for 10 reps. But can we just take a moment to like see that bicep popping out? Like, please, girl, what? When did that get there? So failure is never a question or an option. It is an always and must have. Ugly faces only here. The next movement that we are going to be doing is a skull crusher. I like to do starting with heavy weight. So I will do a 70-pound barbell first, and then go up to like 12 to 15 reps and then drop down to a 60-pound. This way I'm like kind of like progressive overloading a little bit, or I guess not progressive overloading, but I'm just putting a lot of tension on my triceps in the beginning and then kind of like drop setting it down. My coach has me doing about 3 times 15 for these. So I kind of just stick to a weight that I can do a lot of high reps in for. I also do want to emphasize the fact that in this particular skull crusher, I used to like arch the crap out of my back, which is like terrible form. It's arching a little bit, but the majority of the time you want to be stable like on your scapulas, like your little shoulder wings, just to make sure that you're not arching your back too bad. I love hammer curls, whether they're like cross body or just regular like up and down, I guess like regular hammer curls. I absolutely adore them. I think they provide great pumps, and then you're also working your forearms in these a lot more than you think so. Yeah, look at her. Look at that pump. Marvelous. I like to do heavier weights for this one as well. We're doing a set of 10, a set of 10, and a set of 20. Just because I am a future wellness competitor does not mean that we still don't need to hit upper body pretty hard. Then we have the glorious cable tricep push downs. I love cable tricep push downs. I like it with the straight bar, and I do try to get more variation with the rope occasionally, but I just like doing it with the cable a lot more. I feel like I'm able to get a little bit more of a stretch for my triceps in here with the straight bar. But these ones we will be doing actually a lot
of sets and reps. This will be 15, 10, 10, and 20. Very high volume, but making sure that we're keeping a lot of tension on the triceps and going until I literally cannot. She's singing. Then we have our preacher curls. Apparently preacher curls get the girls. These are really, really good for bicep growth. Not that I really need biceps, but they're in my plan, so we're obviously going to be doing them, and we're still going to be doing them hard. You get a really good stretch with preacher curls, and that's why they're really good for growth. But we will be doing 3 times 12 for these. Always till failure, always. Okay. Then I am showing you my pump. This lighting was like super dark, and I realized that like after I kind of like rewatched the video, but it's giving like brooding. Look at my pump, I'm brooding. I was still very depleted here. I'm making this video a lot later than I was hoping to. I am very carved up right now, and my pumps are miraculous. If you want to stay tuned on what those pumps are looking like, I posted a little bit of like pictures on the community, and then I've posted like shorts, which is the majority of the things I posted are shorts. So go and take a look at what we're looking like right now. Okay, and then of course, we are doing and practicing posing every single freaking day, because when I tell you, I will not be held back at my show because I can't freaking pose. This is something that I have been prioritizing, like I'm prioritizing every other aspect of this sport, making sure that I am getting in and posing every single day. I do plan on getting a posing coach here soon. I'm kind of looking around in my area, so I'm very excited for that. But I don't know, I've realized that I kind of don't like posing when I'm in like flare leggings. I love flare leggings. I like only wear flare leggings like to work out, but I don't like posing because you don't get the full shape because of the bottoms of it. But it's whatever, we're still gonna be practicing, of course. And then it was really dark in there, and I kind of wanted to be able to see my shape a little bit more without all the shadows, so I went ahead and turned on all the lights and then redid the video just so I can kind of get a peek at what I am looking at right now. My last day of the cut. We are looking full currently, a lot more full than this, so it's very exciting. And we got 10 weeks to freaking grow. And I plan on being an invasive species because the hell, I'm gonna make every single second, every single macro, every single day count. We are back from the gym. I am going to be making my post-workout meal, also known as meal number 2. Girl's thirsty. She's been going for a while. Okay. I always like taking the water from the gym. It's filtered, and we don't have filtered water here. But
Meal number 2 is honestly, I love all my meals. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really, really enjoy every single one of my meals. I just love the food that I eat. It makes me feel good. It fuels me wonderfully, and it just, the way that I season it tastes so good. Okay, so I like meal prep everything, like, in ingredients, because in the off chance that I do want something different, then I have the option to, like, mix and match whatever's on my plan at the time. But we have chicken and sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. Literally, every single time I prep sweet potatoes, I just want to eat them all. I love sweet potatoes. You cannot tell me it's not a dessert, because it literally is. It is such a dessert. No doubt about it. I honestly, low-key want a bigger plate. Don't come after me. We need to clean our apartment, but I work tonight, so I think I might go back to the gym and do cardio, because I'm feeling really good today, and I should do some cardio, because I don't, like, on upper body days, I don't really burn a lot of calories. So I usually, like, it's not like a regimen or anything that my coach has for protocol or anything like that, but I typically do cardio like 3 to 4 times a week, and it's just 25 minutes on the Stairmaster. That's what I like to do. Also just to keep cardiovascular health up. I usually only, like I said, I only do it on upper body days, because lower body days I burn more than enough calories. I also like low-key enjoy the Stairmaster. As much as I like hate it, I love it at the same time. I only did 25 minutes, so it's like not that bad. I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, I'm gonna clean my apartment later. That's what I was saying. I need to clean it. We need to do some things, so chicken, I always use like just lemon pepper seasoning. That is it. I think that it's such a versatile flavor, and like, I mean, for me, like, I actually like putting mustard on top of it too. Like, that sounds a little weird, like lemon pepper and mustard, but I'm not even kidding you. It's actually so yummy. Like, the taste just, like, combines really well together. I don't really know how to explain it, but 8 ounces of chicken. But since I pre-cook it, I weigh out 6 ounces of cooked chicken. I am very anal about, like, measurements wise. I do the 1%. That, like, honestly, I don't know. I like things to be perfect, and that's just who I am as a person. And I feel like doing the 1% honestly goes a lot farther than most people would think. That's my little spiel. But I always do exactly what I'm given, because, like, I don't want to miss out on macros. I don't give a crap if it's like 1 gram. This is 6 on the dot. Yeah. So chicken, 8 ounces of chicken, and then I have a glorious 125 grams of sweet potatoes. I used to make, like, I called them like sweet cubes. That's so cringy. I would like cook or cut up my sweet potatoes into little cubes, and I would put cinnamon, paprika, garlic powder, or onion powder, and pink Himalayan salt. That is so good, but it takes so much freaking time. Now my favorite way to prepare sweet potatoes is literally just taking them, stabbing them, putting them in the oven at 400 for, like, depending on how big they are, but usually I buy ones that are, like, pretty decent sized. Putting them in there for actually, like, over an hour. I probably do, like, an hour and 30 minutes, because, like, I don't want any resistance when I'm checking to see if they're cooked fully or not, because they are the sweetest when they are fully cooked, like, overly cooked almost. Yeah, I think that's, like, my favorite. And then I just peel them and put them into meal prep containers, and then it's super easy to just take it out, measure it, and then I'm done. Like, I don't have to do anything. Super simple, super nice. But 125 grams of sweet potatoes, and I like to keep it, I used to eat it, like, together with everything, but honestly lately I've, like, actually been
separating it, and then I will eat the sweet potatoes like a dessert because it's 25 grams of sweet potatoes, and then I just pop it into the microwave. Now I microwave for like literally a minute. It doesn't need to be that long. Then I'm like, oh, lettuce. This is so sad. I need to go get some more, like now. Shredded lettuce. Better to use like green beans. I'm gonna use green beans because I want to use this for my third meal. I get fresh green beans and then I freeze them because they go bad so easily. Like really any produce does, but I don't know why, but like green beans go bad so freaking fast. So I am just going to measure out. I do 25 grams of a green with my second meal, and then I'll do 25 grams of a green with my third meal. And then I don't have one with my fourth meal. I'm supposed to just get like I think 50 to 60 grams of green a day. I just think it's easier to just get them in the midday stuff, and then I just, yeah. That's just a personal preference. But I did this because they like don't heat up very well if I don't like break them up. But yeah, this way it literally, they last so much longer, and like the shelf life is a lot longer, obviously, because they're frozen. So that's a hack. Buy green beans, put them in the fridge, freezer, freeze them, microwave them, freeze. I guess I could literally just buy frozen green beans, but I don't know. I just feel like these taste better because they were fresh, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, so I have my green beans, 25 grams of green beans. Just plop that on top of the chicken. And then, final touches, of course. I hope you guys, by now, if you are still watching this, know what the hell's going on. Cinnamon, of course, on sweet potatoes. So freaking yummy. Like, it's just delicious. Cinnamon on the sweet potatoes. And then to top it off, mustard. Mustard on the chicken and the green beans. Just put a little bit. And that, my friends, is meal 2. 8 ounces of chicken breast, 25 grams of green beans, 125 grams of sweet potatoes, cinnamon, and mustard. And don't forget to drink water. Please drink water. Yay! Meal number 3. Guess what? More chicken. This is your stereotypical bodybuilder meal. We got your chicken and we got your white rice. So this meal I'm eating right before work, and then I will be taking a meal prep to work and then eating it right after work because I normally get off around like 9:30ish, 9, and I like to eat around like 8 o'clock, 8:30ish, 9ish, kind of like that area. So again, we have 8 ounces of chicken breast, same lemon pepper seasoning as before, obviously because it's from the same container. Okay, so got the
the chicken, and I'm like super weird and like very particular about everything that I eat. I really like to have green beans or like broccoli heads or something like that, with like sweet potatoes or potatoes, just because I think potatoes are like a little bit more filling for me. But then I like to do the shredded lettuce with rice because it gives it a little bit more volume to the whole meal. And I think like when you're in a deficit, adding volume is important to staying full. I honestly don't have a problem with staying full. I'm like low-key. Yeah. Okay, I get 100 grams of rice. I can get this out. Oh my gosh. I literally, yeah, meal prep like no tomorrow. Ingredients all the time. Always cooking something, and it's literally the same 4 things. I'm not even kidding, it's 4 things. 5 if you include the eggs in the morning. I am spilling rice literally everywhere. Here you go. Oh no. Okay. 100 grams of rice. Microwave that bad boy. I am then adding 25 grams of shredded lettuce to chop it all up, which is probably like all of this. And mustard. I love mustard in chicken. I think it's so good. On top of it all. Okay. Alright, and this is meal number 3. I just want to point out really quick that like Whole Foods diet is so filling. Like as low of calories that I am at right now, like this is a lot of food. Like my first like video that I like when I started posting and stuff, I was talking about whole food diet. Like people don't realize how much food whole food diet is. Like this is a lot of food. You'll get very full. And like some people have asked me, they're like, I thought you were cutting. I am. That's a lot of food. I think this is like 300 calories, question mark? 400 maybe? I don't even remember. Like, no. This is just a lot of food because it's whole. Anyways, okay. And then lastly, meal number 4, I'm just gonna meal prep real quick because I gotta take that to work. And that is going to be 96 for beef. 8 ounces of 96 for beef. Okay. 96 for beef, and then 125 grams of sweet potatoes. So, like I said, I like to have these separate. So I'm gonna take, for my beef, I like to have sugar-free barbecue sauce. My mom told me about this other one. I can't remember what it's called. But sugar-free barbecue sauce, it's like 15 calories, and then like I don't even put a full serving on. Just a little bit, not a lot, and just giving it a little bit more flavor. And then for my sweet potatoes, I'll just put them into another container because I just like to eat them separately. And sometimes like when it gets really, really busy at work, I don't have time to like eat the full meal. So just eating like just the sweet potatoes, first, and then because I'll have time to just kind of eat it a little bit, and then having my beef after work has worked for me. for a while. They have a container. Okay, well. Okay, I lied. I don't know where my small container is, and I don't want to bring a big one, so I guess we're just adding them together. The majority of the time, I like to keep them separate, though. I guess it'll just be easier to take to work anyways. 125 grams of sweet potatoes. Okay. And then, you already know, cinnamon. Alrighty. And that is last meal of the day that will be eaten around like 8:30, 9ish, 8. Yeah, that is what I eat in a day. Whole foods, all whole foods. And then literally, like, I'm obsessed with artificial sugar. That stuff runs through my veins. So like right now I'm gonna have meal, and then I'll probably have meal with my last meal as well. But that is all. That is what I eat in a day. This is my final day, full day of the cut. So calories and carbs are going to go up, which I'm so excited for. Yeah, that's all. About to build the fattest ass ever. Toodaloo.